Hi everyone. Welcome back to English Fab, where learning English is practical, useful, and fab. Today's topic is all about expressing life's tough moments, emotional stress, relationship challenges, job struggles, health concerns, and financial pressure. These are real issues that many people face, but finding the right words to talk about them in English can be really hard. Whether you're trying to explain how you feel, describe your situation, or support someone else, having the right vocabulary can make a huge difference. In this lesson, we'll walk through helpful vocabulary grouped by topic, from mental health and personal relationships to workplace challenges and lifestyle habits. All of the words and phrases come from our English Fab website, so you can follow along there too for even more practice. If you find English difficult, don't worry. You can translate the subtitles into English and your own language like this. Check the description below for extra details. Now, let's get started. Let's go over some essential vocabulary. 1. Emotional and mental struggles. Stress, pressure or tension from demanding situations. Anxiety, intense worry or nervousness, often about the future. Depression, a serious feeling of sadness and loss of interest that affects daily life. Low self-esteem, lacking confidence in your own worth or abilities. Burnout, physical and emotional exhaustion from prolonged stress. Self-doubt, lacking confidence in your own decisions or abilities. Loneliness, feeling isolated or disconnected from others. Overthinking, thinking too much about a problem or situation. Mood swings, quick changes in emotional state, from happy to sad or angry. Mental exhaustion, being mentally tired and unable to focus or think clearly. 2. Relationship problems. Miscommunication, when two people misunderstand each other. Trust issues, difficulty believing or relying on others. Arguments, verbal fights or disagreements. Heartbreak, emotional pain from a breakup or disappointment in love. Emotional distance, feeling disconnected from someone emotionally. Jealousy, feeling upset because someone has something you want. Feeling unappreciated, not feeling valued or recognized. One-sided relationship, when only one person puts in effort. Ghosting, when someone suddenly cuts off all communication without explanation. Clinginess, needing too much attention or time from someone. 3. Work and career struggles. Job dissatisfaction, not being happy or fulfilled at work. Burnout, exhaustion from work overload or lack of balance. Workplace conflict, disagreements with coworkers or managers. Feeling undervalued, not being recognized or rewarded for your efforts. Job insecurity, uncertainty about keeping your job. Unemployment, being without a job and looking for one. Imposter syndrome, doubting your skills or feeling like a fraud. Overwhelming workload, having too much work to manage. Pay cut, a reduction in salary. Lack of motivation, not feeling driven to complete tasks or pursue goals. 4. Health and lifestyle challenges. Lack of sleep, not getting enough rest. Unhealthy diet, poor eating habits that affect your well-being. Weight struggles, difficulty maintaining a healthy weight. Chronic pain, long-term physical discomfort. Fatigue, ongoing tiredness not solved by rest. Low energy, lacking physical or mental energy. Self-care neglect, not taking care of your physical or emotional needs. Exercise avoidance, not getting regular physical activity. Addiction, dependence on harmful substances or behaviors. Procrastination, delaying tasks that need to be done. 5. Financial and life pressures. Debt, money owed to others, often from loans or credit cards. Paycheck to paycheck living, barely covering expenses with each paycheck. Student loans, money borrowed for education that must be repaid. Financial stress, worry or anxiety about money matters. Budgeting struggles, difficulty managing your income and expenses. Rent increase, when the cost of housing goes up. Unexpected expenses, surprise costs like repairs or medical bills. Savings depletion, running out of your saved money. Emergency fund drained, having no backup money for urgent situations. Financial burden, a heavy and stressful financial responsibility. Now that we've gone over essential vocabulary, let's see how these words are used in real-life sentences. These examples will help you understand how to use them naturally in conversation. 1. Emotional and mental struggles. She has been feeling burnt out from working long hours. Burnout often happens when you're overwhelmed and don't take breaks. Use this phrase when someone is exhausted from work or personal stress. Anxiety makes it hard for him to relax in social situations. This shows how anxiety can affect everyday life. It's a common way to describe emotional tension or nervousness in a sentence. 2. Relationship problems. They keep having arguments over small things. This describes frequent fights, often about unimportant issues. It's useful when talking about communication problems in relationships. He felt unappreciated in his relationship. You can use this phrase to express when someone feels ignored or undervalued by their partner. 3. Work and career struggles. She is experiencing imposter syndrome at her new job. This means she doubts her own skills or feels like a fraud, even if she's doing well. Great for workplace or personal development conversations. The company announced a pay cut, and employees are frustrated. This is a common workplace issue. It reflects how people feel when their salary is reduced. 4. Health and lifestyle challenges. I need to improve my sleep schedule, I'm always exhausted. This is a relatable way to talk about fatigue or lack of rest. His unhealthy diet is affecting his energy levels. Use this to explain how eating habits can influence your physical health and daily performance. 5. Financial and life pressures. He is living paycheck to paycheck and can't save money. This describes financial pressure where someone earns just enough to cover expenses. It's useful for discussing budgeting and money stress. Debt is becoming a huge burden on her life. This shows how overwhelming financial responsibilities can be. It's a powerful way to describe financial stress. And that's a wrap for today's lesson on how to express real-life struggles in English. We explored vocabulary that can help you talk about emotional and mental challenges, relationship issues, work stress, health concerns, and financial pressure. These words and expressions are not only useful, they're powerful tools for building deeper conversations and connecting with others in a meaningful way. If any of these topics felt close to home, remember, learning to express yourself is a step toward understanding and growth. Keep practicing the phrases, use them when you talk or write, and come back anytime to review. Okay, thanks for watching today's lesson on English Fab. I hope you found these English tips useful and feel more confident. Remember, practice makes perfect, so try using these phrases in your daily conversations. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more Fab English lessons. Until next time, keep practicing and stay fab.